The Fiat Tipo is the latest hatchback from the Italian manufacturer, following on from the successful 500 and Panda city cars. It's there for those people who want a little more interior space and a little more practicality, but at a decent price. However, the Tipo does sit in a very congested segment, which means it's going to have to do pretty well to keep its head held high. The Tipo is a rather smartly designed hatchback with sleek lines keeping things looking fresh and modern. The large angular grille at the front gives it a good amount of presence, while chrome accents across the car's exterior mean it certainly stands out from the crowd. There's a wide range of engines available with the Tipo, meaning there's sure to be a powertrain for everyone. It kicks off with a 1.4 litre petrol driving the front wheels through a 6-speed manual gearbox, rising to a 1.6 litre petrol with an automatic box. In terms of diesel, there's two to choose from, a 1.3 or 1.6. The best choice is the 1.6 diesel. It has lower emissions than even the smallest petrol and offers better economy too. The petrol can do 49.6 miles per gallon on a combined cycle compared to the diesel's 76.3, while emissions are 132 grams per kilometre of CO2 for the petrol compared to the oil burner's 98. In number terms, it makes huge sense to go for the diesel. There's actually quite a lot to like about the way the Tipo drives. The steering has a good amount of weight to it, though this can be lightened up using the city mode button, and this makes it easier to drive around town or when you're making tighter manoeuvres. The ride is actually good. It's soft enough that it irons out lumps and bumps in the road ahead of you, but it's just about firm enough, even though you do get quite a lot of roll through quicker corners. Now, our car comes with the automatic gearbox, which is fine if you're planning on undertaking longer journeys, though if, like we mentioned, you're planning on using your Tipo around town, then the 6-speed manual will do just fine. The Tipo's interior is relatively well appointed, and you've got these nice little chrome finishes which help lift the overall feel of the cabin because it is quite dark in here. Some of the plastics are a little harsher, but then that's to be expected of a car in this segment. And it does get Fiat's latest infotainment system, though at 5 inches this screen seems a little bit small by today's standards. The rear of the Tipo is actually quite spacious with good amounts of legroom and headroom. Now the driver's seat is set to my driving position and I'm just under 6 foot, so as you can see, there's just about enough legroom for me. Now there is space for 3 people back here, though that person in the middle is going to feel a little shortchanged because the headroom in the middle isn't really that good. Now, of course, being a hatchback, the Tipo does need to offer quite a lot of boot space, and thankfully it can with 440 litres with the rear seats in place. Of course, you can make that even greater by folding these seats down flat. The Fiat Tipo is a smart choice if you're looking after a well-priced yet well-appointed small family hatchback. It's particularly good when you consider that it starts at £13,000. Some rival cars do offer a more involving driving experience, but the Tipo combats this with excellent levels of practicality and interior space. In short, if you're after a budget runaround, the Tipo is easy to recommend.